Someone is feeling stuck. Someone is feeling stuck. The way that this is coming through, like you could be noticing this in your reality of like your door could be getting jammed and it's getting stuck on the rollers. It could be, you know, you're trying to open something and it's getting stuck. It's like there's things that are happening in your world that are reflecting actually what's happening internally. And the word that keeps coming through is stuck. Someone is feeling stuck. Now, I feel like this is a continuation from yesterday's reading because you're right on the precipice, right? You're right there, okay? But you're feeling this sensation of stuckness. And the way that I'm being shown, I don't know why this could actually be symbolic to someone. This like could have happened, but I'm being shown someone putting a key in a door and trying to turn it, but it's the wrong key, okay? It fits, but when you try to turn it to unlock it, it's the wrong key. So there's something here that you're either trying to force, there's something here that you're trying to re-enter, or there's something here that you're trying to open, and it's almost like that door doesn't work for you anymore. Like that key no longer fits this situation anymore. Okay? I'm getting a lot of visuals. Okay. Yesterday as well, this could be symbolic to someone. Yesterday as well, I went out for breakfast and I was sitting there and I was eating my wrap and there was a huge, like the biggest fucking crow I've ever seen. And there was a big crow that walked over to me, and I've never noticed this about a crow. I don't know if this is a thing, but the crow had blue eyes, but it was white, blue, and then the black dot. So it actually looked like the evil eye. And I was looking at this crow like, what is it? And I was feeding it. It was beautiful, beautiful, but I'd never noticed that. So I'm sharing that for a reason. I feel like someone is getting a really big calling. Like you're getting called to exit a situation that is no longer working for you, but you feel stuck in it. You feel almost caged or trapped. But the thing is, you're not. That is an illusion. You're not trapped and you're not stuck. Okay? There is always a solution. Not a problem. There's always a solution. And I feel like even with this crow energy, it's like connecting you with a deeper sense of your intuition. It's like you're protected. You're protected while you're trying to transition out of this thing that you feel stuck. Because that's what when I looked at the crow, it wasn't a bad feeling. It was like, it was like a protection sign. That's how it felt. And to follow your intuition, to follow your magic, follow what you're receiving because you're protected through that. There could be a lot of eyes on you at the moment as well, and you're protected fiercely. Okay? And something that my mum used to always say to me is don't push the buzzer too quickly. Like don't hit the panic button. So for some of you, you're feeling this stuck and it's easier to push the panic button and kind of stay where you are because you know what that cage feels like. You know what being behind that cage in that space feels like. But there's something here that you're being called, like you're being called to stretch beyond what it is that you're used to. So I'm just going to get a couple of cards and just see what is this message that's coming through. The energy of stuck, because that was the initial message. Okay. This could be showing up for you physically. Like I've got the mice at the bottom of the deck. Something could have started since July. July's coming to mind. Your ego is trying to keep you in a place of fear instead of, and it's trying to convince you that that's safe versus allowing you to expand and move into a higher vibrational sense of safety. Safety can come into different things: safety of fear or safety of expansion, right? It's like constriction, expansion. And then you've got the mice, which is talking about illness, fatigue, stress, anxiety, worried, reduced, restless, decay, deteriorating. Like, it's like whatever situation you're in, it's almost like it's been defeating you, deteriorating you in some way. And you could be, fear at the bottom of the thing. So it's like something needs to come to completion. Okay. And I feel like you could be getting things reflecting this to you in your reality. There could be certain things that you're seeing that are going through loss, or something's like endings. You're seeing it. You're seeing it, and it's showing you actually what's happening for you, what's ending. Because what it is that you're attracting in, like I said, you're on the precipice, is something magical. I just want to see, what's the advice for this person to become unstuck? What's the advice for who? Stop it. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Fate, karma, cycles, forces of the universe, destiny, synchronicities, get what you deserve. It's out of your hands, right? The resistance and pushing the panic button, this is inevitable. This is going to happen. So it's either you make the decision, or somehow the decision is going to work in your favor, but it may feel a little bit more uncomfortable, versus you making the uncomfortable decision now. Otherwise, you've got the universal forces that are going to come through and assist you, because something that you're existing in right now, it's not supporting you. Great. And what is on the other side of this? A new contract, new commitment. It's literally like when you close one door, the next one opens immediately. Like, if you have seen timeline jumping at its finest, this is what you're entering. Trust it. Trust what's happening here. You are a magnetic force. You are welcoming in joy into your life. Trust it. Trust yourself.